Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to y'all with another NFL Week 7 main slate video, guys. So welcome back. Boy, do we have a good day at the DFS Club today. This is 2 weeks in a row now. 2 takedowns for UFC. Unfreaking real. 3 out of 4 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, so it was, I came in second, took a L, and then takedown, takedown. Unbelievable, guys. So we had a good day. If you go back and watch my UFC video, I predicted every single fight correctly. That is not easy to do, ladies and gentlemen. So if you missed out, I don't know what to tell you. I keep telling y'all what the truth is, all right? But yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one because that was just freaking awesome. But yeah, so let me show you guys real quick. Let's switch out here. Let me bring it up because sometimes I like to brag. I like to show, you know what I mean? Let's see. So yeah, so here we go. So my FanDuels, I won that free contest. Got a 709 on FanDuel, came in 819th out of 15,000. Got a 673. Very nice. And then Draftkings where I had my takedown, guys. Takedown, and then I came in like ninth. It's a beautiful thing, guys. If you want to join the club, guys, you know what you got to do. It's dfsclub.com. Let me pull that one up for you guys. It's dfsclub.com. You want lineups? Check. You want my handmade cheat sheet, which I'm going to be writing after this video? Check. Projections, ownership, you name it, we got it. And you get every single sport, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, guys, EuroLeague basketball, XFL. Click the join now button. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, pick on your plans, guys. We are the cheapest in the business, and it's not even close. Shop around. Please, I encourage you to shop around. dfsclub.com. All right. So let's pull up Draft Dashboard. So let's get into it. I've been looking at the slate really, really closely this week because I took my second loss of the year last week, and I don't like losing. I don't take losing very lightly. So I'm high on that, but let's get into it. So we'll start off at quarterback. All right. All right. So here we go. So we got some good options here this week at quarterback. So my top option obviously is going to be Kyler Murray. Right now he's at 14% ownership. I believe he is the chalkiest quarterback of the slate. Yeah, so definitely a cash play here. Going up versus Seattle, ranked dead last in the league against quarterbacks, guys. Don't give this man a reason, will you? Lamar who? Nah, it's Kyler Murray. This is Kyler Murray's world, and we're just in it. 29, 27, 23, 25, 33, guys. Holy crap. Kyler Murray against the worst defense in the league against quarterbacks, guys. Get him in there at 8-4. He is $1,300 more on FanDuel. Let's see. I would definitely rather go there than Aaron Rodgers is in the same price point. Deshaun Watson in the same price point. Just doesn't make sense, guys. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I just quoted 50 Cent. All right. Some GPP plays. I like Justin Herbert the pervert. You know, just like Herbert the pervert from Family Guy. 7.5K, guys. Going up against Jacksonville, ranked 18th in the league against quarterbacks. Look at this kid. 27, 24, 16, and 23 fantasy points, guys. Get him in there. 7.5 for GPPs, $1,100 cheaper on FanDuel. So definitely, actually, I'm on FanDuel. Let's switch back. So 6-4, sorry, 6-4 on DraftKings, $1,100 more on FanDuel. So let's go back. Kyler Murray 7-1. All right. But yeah, Herbert the pervert, get him in there, guys. This kid's, especially if you're going to play Keenan Allen this slate, which I see he's very popular, you got to throw his quarterback in with him if he's your number one receiver. So yeah, get him in there. Gardner Minshew, The Minshew movement is still rolling, guys. It's running wild. He gets to face the Chargers defense, ranked second to dead last in the league against quarterbacks. So he's very consistent, guys. He had one bad week, 20, 24, 25, 11, 29 fantasy points in his last 5 games. Again, great matchup for him. Only 5.9K GPP. Get him in there. Also love this play. Teddy Bridgewater, 5.8K on DraftKings against New Orleans, the third suckiest team against quarterbacks, guys. Don't give Teddy a reason either. Coming off an 11-point game, which was expected, and that's why he didn't make the video, because it was a really bad matchup. But before that, 24, 27, 15, 15. So when he has good matchups, guys, he gets mid-20s, almost 30 fantasy points. And he's only 5.8K, $1,000 more on FanDuel. Teddy Bridgewater, get him in there. And that's pretty much my quarterbacks that I'm focusing on. So obviously the cash one's going to be Kyler Murray, and then GPPs. Knock yourselves out, ladies and gentlemen. But I gave you all these other quarterbacks I gave you, all GPPs. And let's look at the ownership real quick for the others. So we're looking at 5% ownership on Matthew Stafford. He's 6'5". You know what? I just can't. Even against Atlanta, guys, I can't pull the trigger on Matthew Stafford. Not for 6'5". He's just awful. I can't do it. That's why I left him out. But I did highlight him. But he's at 5%. Justin Herbert, the pervert's only at 4%. Minshew's only at 2%, and Teddy is at 3%. So looking good. Don't be sleeping on Teddy now. Let's go to running backs. So, of course, Alvin Kamara will be popular this week. He's 7.9K on DraftKings, $1,400 more on FanDuel. Going up against Carolina, who's ranked 27th in the league against running backs. We pick on Carolina all season, guys. And he doesn't even need the rushes, right? He's all over the place with rushes. 6, 19, 11 in the last 3 games. He's on the field for 69% of the snaps, but it's the receptions, guys. He's targets. Look at these targets. 14, 4, and 10 targets in his last 3. Again, from what I've read, I got to confirm it, but from what I read, Michael Thomas will be out again. So it's Alvin Kamara day. But yeah, guys, get him in there. 7.9K. Definitely a cash game play. He's right now at 31% ownership. Aaron Jones, if he plays, is in a great matchup too. Probably the best matchup against Houston, right? 7.2K. Let's see if he practiced. He did not practice on Friday. So there might be some value that opens up in Green Bay with the running backs, guys, but we'll get to that. But it's a great matchup for a Green Bay running back. Whoever that may be, he's 7.2K. Right now he's at 13% ownership. So Aaron Jones, get him in there, guys. Kareem Hunt is going to be popular this week. I mean, I guess. I'd probably rather go Aaron Jones or, whoever the Green Bay running back will be, but we'll get there. But Kareem Hunt has got the ownership right now at 22%. So the top 2 owned are Kamara and Kareem. Kicking it with Kareem. That's what I call him. Remember when he kicked his girlfriend and he got kicked off the Chiefs? Yeah. So he has I say he has a show called Kicking It with Kareem. All right. Yeah. That's my joke. Okay. Not the most. I mean, he's okay. 8, 19, 18, 14, 24 fantasy points against Cincinnati. Now they're ranked 22nd in the league against running backs. The matchup's good, but it's not the best matchup. And 6'8", I don't know. Because if he goes off, I mean, of course, if he's like chalk in cash games, you have to play him. And GPPs, I think we can do better. All right. Hear me out. We got James Conner in a better matchup at 6'7", $100 cheaper on DraftKings, $500 more on FanDuel. He's been getting it done, and he's been healthy. 20, 15, 28, 23, and 4, guys. 6'7", better matchup. James Conner, if you want to do a pivot for a lot less ownership at 6%, get him in there, guys. Mike Davis, as long as Christian McCaffrey's out, he's always in play. 6.6K, coming off a down week. They just had a bad week. They had a tough matchup last week, Carolina did. Their matchup is pretty good this week. 13, 30, 22, 23, 16. His ownership is only at 13%. So I still like him as a cash play, guys. Mike Davis at 6'6". Again, he gets the CM the patches the patches. I sound like Joe fucking Biden right now, guys. He gets the receptions. He rushes the ball. He does it all. Just the same thing as McCaffrey did. So 6'6". I would play Connor or Mike Davis before kicking it with Kareem. Let's see. Chris Carson's getting some love this week. Not on my radar. Now, Ronald Jones. Here's the problem. He has a great matchup at 6'2", but Leonard Fournette is back. So what's that backfield going to look like? I don't want to put these guys in my lineup to find out, okay? Because it might be a 50-50 timeshare. Ronald Jones could go back to the bench. We don't know because Leonard Fournette is one hell of a fucking running back. So, I mean, if you want to swoop, we'll get to him, but he's a lot cheaper. But I'm not 100% confident that Ronald Jones has secured the bell cow running back spot. So you definitely got to pass there. Todd Gurley's in a great matchup. This man never gets no respect. 6K, right now only at 7% ownership, going up against Detroit guys, ranked 29th in the league against running backs. 29th. Yeah. Give me some Todd Gurley, guys. 10, 28, 19, 15, 6. His rushing attempts keep going up and up and up. 16, 14, 20. He gets targets too, guys. It's the old Todd Gurley we've known and loved. Get him in there at 6K. Next up, David Johnson. Don't sleep on him either. He's 5.3K. Not having the best of years, right? He's getting a little older. That's fine, but we got to play the matchups. Against Green Bay, they're ranked 31st in the league against running backs. That's not good. He's $1,000 more on FanDuel. He'll get you double digits easily. And in this game, he could get you 20 because he does receive passes. Plus, he gets about 15 to 19 rushes a game. 14, 12, 11, 13, and 7, guys. David Johnson, get him in there at 5'3". So many places to go at running back. So, yeah, Leonard Fournette, he's only 4.6K. Now, GPP only, if you want to take a shot here because the matchup's so good, if he gets in the end zone at 4.6 at minus 1% ownership, you'll be sitting pretty. All right. GPPs are all about taking chances. All right. And if you're new to fantasy, GPPs or tournaments, when I say that in cash games, or the double ups, the head-to-heads, 50-50s, those type of contests. So I get that question a lot, but that's fine. Next up, J.D. McKissick. Sneaky right here, I think. Going up against Dallas, guys. Dallas can't stop the run. They're ranked 25th in the league. McKissick is Mr. Double-digit fantasy points in his last 3 games. 14, 11, 11 in his last 3. He's only 4.6K. Again, low ownership, 1% ownership. He's on the field for 50% of the snaps. So J.D. McKissick, get him in there. Or if you want to save money, you got Giovanni Bernard. We already got word that Joe Mixon is out. Gio's only 4.5K. Right now, he's highly owned at 17%, which I guess would be the case, right? You're getting a bell cow back here at a discounted rate. And the matchup's not bad against Cleveland. They're ranked 15th in the league against running backs. So there is that. So get him in there, guys. Bernard is a beast. So if Aaron Jones is out, you got Jamal Williams down here at a mere 4K. Now, I would assume that if Aaron Jones is out, Jamal Williams will get the start and be the bell cow. And what's great about Jamal Williams is he not just rushes the ball, he catches the ball too. He gets a lot of targets. So right now he's at 3% ownership. Everyone's just waiting to see if he's going to get the start. So if you need some salary relief at 4K, guys, I got you with Jamal Williams. Other guys, these studs like Henry, Josh Jacobs, they're just in bad matchups, guys. I can't do it. Really bad matchups. Singletary, he's going through his sophomore slump right now. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. That's it for running back. Lots of ways to go in running back. So you can either pay up or pay up for one and then pay down for the other. We'll see how it goes. Let's go to wide receiver. That's why y'all got to join the club. See, because I got you with the lineups and with the ownership. So let's go. So wide receivers, DeAndre Hopkins. So if you're going to play Kyler Murray, you better roster this man. Coming off a bad game, it happens. He was limited in practice, so he's probably going to play. All right. He's 8-2. Seattle's ranked dead last in the league against wide receivers. They can't cover nobody. You put DeAndre Hopkins out there, good luck. Between worrying about if Kyler Murray's going to run the ball, then they got to worry about DeAndre Hopkins out there. All right. So get him in there, guys, at 8.2K if he's going to play. All right. Devontae Adams in a good spot, 7.9K. In this instance here, I don't know if you have to roster Aaron Rodgers because he's so expensive. But Houston is ranked 25th in the league against quarterback. Excuse me, against wide receivers. There we go. 7.9K. Between the two, I'd rather go DeAndre Hopkins, to be honest with you. Devontae Adams is garnering more ownership at 16%. Sorry guys, I forgot I left a movie on. So yeah, get him in there, guys. I mean, it's Devontae Adams. You know what you get. Calvin Ridley at 7.3 against Detroit's pretty good. What's his ownership at right now? 12. I just never trust Matt Ryan. I just can't. I just don't trust him. Same with Julio, right? 7.1K coming off a monster game, but those are few and far between. I got to see more, right? I like more consistency. Stephon Diggs is in a not a good matchup at 7K. I mean, just the price tags. You got to look at the price tags and who's going to give you the most bang for your buck. Right now, I'm looking at DeAndre Hopkins. All right. You'll see as we move down a little bit. Kenny Golladay, 6.7. Not bad. 11% owned right now against Atlanta. We pick on Atlanta with quarterbacks and with wide receivers, but God, Matthew Stafford is just awful. He's just completely awful. 18, 16, 18 in his last three. Kenny Golladay is definitely worth a look. I'll say a look because he's priced up to 6.7. $900 more on FanDuel. Let's keep going. So AJ Brown, welcome back, my man. Look at this guy right here. Jeez Louise, 6.3K. Since he's come back, look at this, 23, 21 fantasy points. He gets a good matchup against Pittsburgh. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Pittsburgh, when it comes to wide receivers, they can't stop them. They can stop the run, but they can't stop the passing game, the receiving game. All right. So I think a lot of people are going to see that and just automatically fade AJ Brown. They're just going to see Pittsburgh and be like, nope. But little people know they're ranked 26th in the league against wide receivers, guys. Not good. 9 and 7 targets since he's been back. AJ Brown, get him in there. Again, a lot of people are on Keenan Allen at 6.2. Right now he's at 17%. All pass. All pass. I just don't trust anybody on that Chargers team. What can I say? What can I say, guys? Terry McLaurin, 5.8K. Gets a great matchup against Dallas. This should be a good game because no Dak Prescott. We all saw what happened, right? Right now he's at 12% ownership. So a good GPP play here. This man is a target machine. 14, 7, 12 targets in his last 3 games. Against Dallas, look for about the same, between 12 to 15 targets, guys. Terry McLaurin, get him in there at 5.8. I know he's not the most exciting, but he's been money this year. Then next up, we got Chase Claypool, 5.7K. I'm still going to play this kid. This kid is phenomenal. He's too cheap, and he's going up against Tennessee, ranked 27th in the league against wide receivers, guys. So you're getting these Pittsburgh guys at a decent price. $700 more on FanDuel. Last 2 games, 18 and 46. So this kid is not a fluke. So get him in there and a great matchup at only 5.7K. DJ Moore, I like. Pair him up with Teddy Bridgewater. He's only 5.6K. Last 2 games, guys, 14 and 19 fantasy points. Last time he faced New Orleans, he got 34 fantasy points. Yikes. That's a slate breaker right there. $1,000 more on FanDuel, guys. He's only 5.6. Right now, he's 10% owned. So good GPP play, guys. Get him in there. Never a good DJ Shark fan. However, I do like Juju Smith-Schuster at only 5.5K. Now, I know he's been absolute trash, right? 3, 7, 16, 12, 25. I just have a really good feeling he'll have a nice bounce back game here and get in the end zone. So 5.5K, I mean, Juju was what, guys, like 6, 7, almost 8K last season, even the beginning of this season. and a great matchup against Tennessee. Get him in there, guys. 5.5K. Right now, he's only at 2% ownership. People just tend to like chase too much. They chase good weeks. Don't look at matchups. Don't look at none of that stuff, right? And they just tend to chase. So Bengals here. So you got Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins at the same price, right? Give me some T. Higgins. These kids are showing up. These veterans. I'm gonna call Boyd a veteran now. I know he's really not, but T. Higgins, man, look at this kid. 5.3K, 22, 10, 13, 21, 7 in his last 5, guys. My God. Lots of great young talent this year as far as wide receivers goes. Get yourself some T. Higgins at 5.3K. Right now, he's only at 5% ownership against Cleveland, ranked 29th in the league against quarterbacks. Not good. Sorry, against wide receivers. Christian Kirk's okay. For 4.9, he will get you double-digit fantasy points in this matchup against Seattle, guys. 11, 13, 23. So those points have been going up, right? They've just been triple covering, double covering DeAndre Hopkins up here. So if you want to stack both with Kyler Murray, I have no problem with that, guys. Absolutely no problem with that. Christian Kirk is way too cheap at 4.9K, guys. $500 more on FanDuel. Just think, what if DeAndre Hopkins doesn't play? He's already injured, so what if he gets hurt, right? You got to think of this stuff. You're smiling like the cat that ate the canary when you have 8% owned Christian Kirk, guys. Get him in there. All right, next up, Keelan Cole, always my favorite punt play, guys. 4.7K, and if you guys played him last week like I told you to, 9 targets, 23 fantasy points. He's always at this price tag. They refuse to raise it. 23, 11, 9, 8, 18. Not bad for the price, right? We always got to find that best value for our buck. Keelan Cole at 4.7. I can call him the coal mine. Get him in there, guys. And I think that was it. Yeah. We don't gotta chasing waterfalls and scrubs. You guys watch my old NBA videos and you'll get the joke. All right, let's go to tight end. All right, so TJ Hawkinson's okay at 5K. Not someone I'm really excited about, but the matchup's really good. Atlanta can't cover tight ends, guys. They just can't. He gets anywhere between 5 to 7 targets a game. I think it'll be closer to 9 on this game because they're just so bad against tight ends. And don't think the other teams don't know this stuff. 10, 11, 9, 10, 17 in his last 5. So, and look who's came to join us, guys. None other than the great one, Schroeder Skywalker. He's here. He came to say hi. He loves everybody. What's up, man? Anything you want to say to your people? Because they tune in for you. They don't tune in for me. Anything you got to say? Oh, okay. Well, you can come chill with us, man. It's cool. So in my baseball videos, guys, he predicts the home runs. What can I say? We have fun here. You never know what's going to happen on a Skywalker video. You never know. We might have some chupacabras back here. We might have some lions, tigers, and bears or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. I could have my baby's mama back here, but you guys couldn't tell if she was a chupacabra or a silverback gorilla. We're still trying to figure that out. The jury's still out on that one. All right. Next up, Hunter Henry, 4.5K, guys. Jacksonville's ranked 28th in the league against tight ends. He's back. He's healthy. He gets 8 targets a game, 12% ownership right now. Again, Jacksonville's ranked 28th against tight ends. Hunter Henry, get him in there. I'm so tired of playing Eric Ebron, guys, but the matchup's there. He's really cheap. He's only 4K. GPP only if you want to take some stabs. I mean, if you're going to play all these Steelers players, you might as well play Ben Roethlisberger. As shitty as that sounds, sorry, guys, I'm trying to cut back on my language on my videos. 3, 8, 16, 7, 3. You just got to play the matchups, and hopefully it falls into place. But he's only 4K. I mean, we got some punts here. Then we got Dalton Schultz. Andy Dalton seems to like him. He targeted him five times last week. He got 8 fantasy points. So a little security blanket for Dalton at 3.9K, which I'm kind of surprised because all those years in Cincinnati, Dalton never uses tight ends. So, but Dalton Schultz at 3.9, that's a good punt play at tight end. And don't forget about my man down here, Robert Tanyan. He's only 4.6K. The only reason why he had a bad week last week is he got hurt. He was limited in practice. So if he plays, 4.6K is a steal. Y'all know Aaron Rodgers loves to throw to this man. All right. Before that, he got hurt 34, 16, and 11 fantasy points. So don't forget about Tanyan, guys, at 4.6K. Then we got Darren Fells. So if Jordan Atkins' diet misses, which he probably might because he did not practice. So sneaky right here, guys. My sneakiest play probably on the slate, I want to say. I'm not even kidding, it's Darren Fells, guys. 4.1K. Last two games without Jordan Atkins. Look at this. 21, the Jordan Atkins diet. All right. 21 and 14 with no Atkins. Not bad, right? Green Bay's ranked 13th in the league against tight ends. Give me some Darren Fells on the down low. He's only 2% owned right now. These are the slate breakers, guys. So get the best value for your buck. So I can definitely see paying down this week at tight end, wide receiver, maybe paying up at running back and maybe quarterback. So I think that's going to do it, guys. Defense, you guys are on your freaking own. All right. Defenses, you guys can figure that stuff out. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard. I call it the truth. You get access to all my player pools, guys, for every single sport. You get the key injuries here, the ownership, who's trending up, who's trending down. The NFL cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value. It's Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. Again, click on the link in the description below. Take the Draft Dashboard Challenge, all right? And that's going to do it for the video. So, guys, good bounce back week for the club. I can feel it. We're going to win big. Since we already won big today in UFC, again, 2 weeks in a row, we got nothing but we're set for like the next 2 months with DFS money because we do bankroll management, ladies and gentlemen, which means we don't go blowing our balance like a drunken redneck on payday. All you need is one takedown, and that should set you up for at least minimal the next 2 months. So be wise, all right? Live to fight another day. That's my old man advice to you guys. And as far as the giveaways go, so we're giving away $25 PayPal, sponsored by myself, Skywalker DFS. All you got to do to qualify, guys, it's simple. Hit that subscribe button. You're missing out on all this free content. I just gave you a perfect UFC card. Perfect. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon. Thumbs up, thumbs down. In the comments below, who you going with as your stack tomorrow? Which team you like in the stack tomorrow? Let me know. And then tomorrow night, we will do the drawing, guys, for the free $25 PayPal giveaway. All right? And in the MLB videos, we're giving away a free month membership to the DFS Club. So don't miss out on that, guys. It's just my way of saying thank you to you guys for all your support and all your views and all your comments and all the love. Especially in these shit times right now. We got an election coming up and everybody's stressed the fuck out. That's why we have our sports, we have our fantasy, so we can just forget about it for a day. You know what I'm saying? So come join the family, guys. DFSclub.com. You want these fire lineups, cheat sheets, ownership, projections. I got you guys. DFSclub.com. So I'm going to say a prayer for each and every one of you like we always do. Schroeder's over there. I normally have him join me, but he's going to sit this one out. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Right, Schroeder? The pets. Yo, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Again, my name is Gabriel Skywalker. Thank you all so much for rolling with me. Sorry this video came out. This is a little test for me. I'm going to see if Saturday nights are better because that way we have pretty much most of the injuries. We already know who's going to play, who's going to not, at least 90% of them. So, all right, y'all. Hit me up on Twitter if you want. If you have any questions, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. I love you. Thank you so much. Take care. Good luck. Let's go.